Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 7th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle for Gemini here. Gemini, what we have is increase and we have happy success. So there's going to be a lot coming towards you, and how you handle it or how you think about it, the way that you view it, is important. Okay. Um, well, all these cards want to flip out. So they're talking about you being very much so protected. Look, protection comes out, Seven of Wands. You're protected. They're saying that you may feel a little bit more, not defensive necessarily, but protective over yourself and your energy and your space when this comes in. It seems like a lot of people are going to want to come in to tell you things. This is telling me that there's a lot of people coming towards you, or a lot coming just towards you. It's an increase, but it's increase in foot traffic, maybe even people coming to visit, or yeah, I see visit, I see speaking, lots of communication, lots of interactions. It seems like you're going to want people to hurry up and say what they got to say and go about their business, which is interesting because Gemini usually, is very interpersonal, very I've always had great rapport. Whenever dealing with a Gemini, I'm always excited. Like, goodness gracious, everything. It's like they ask a lot of questions. I'm speaking about you like you're not here. I always see Geminis. I always get asked a lot of questions, and I'm engaged in. I have a lot of relatives that are Geminis as well. And either way, I'm seeing a Gemini here who is saying, "Say what you got to say and get on your way." uh, excuse me. We have the World, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Death. And this is telling me that some of you do not want any attention. You want to know what the attention is for, what is needed, and to move on. I don't think that you fall for flattery. I don't think that someone can flatter you in this. And it seems like that's what's coming in, is a lot of energy of you may feel like there's something underneath the surface lurking underneath. Like, yeah, you're flattering me for what do you want me to do? It looks like you're sad and you're smiling. I feel that people are coming towards you sad, right? Ushering in some new issue or new idea or new something. And whatever they're coming in with, you may not know where they're going with what they're talking about, what they really want from you. You may be like, what does this have to do with the price of beans? um, I feel as though they're needing to, someone wants to connect or reconnect with you. Happy success, Ten of Wands, the Lovers. Happy success would tell me that if you realize, understand that as overbearing as some people will be, or how no matter how heavy you may feel about the options in front of you, you got to choose what feels best to you, no matter what pressure is on your back. It just seems like you're very pressured, and you don't want to hear another thing anyone else has to say. They may be coming towards you. You're just like, what do you want? I feel pressured already. I feel there's a guilt tripping pressure too, a little bit, like, I wouldn't come to you if I didn't need to talk to you, type of thing. Or I just had no one to talk to. I don't know what I should do. And in reality, they're saying this or to you, or coming towards you in this manner to almost manipulate you into being a ride or die buddy, like coming with them, like, oh, well, I understand. Oh, okay, is that what you're doing? Well, let's go, like that kind of thing. Happy success would say you got to choose what's best for you, no matter what pressure is on you, no matter how heavy it may feel, because Five of Cups and Seven of Cups can be heavy on a chariot, boy. And that's like someone coming towards you with a boatload of tears, and I don't even know why I'm crying. You know, I don't even understand what my problem is. I should be celebrating. However, I can't celebrate because, and then now there's a problem. There's some new conflict that must be solved, and you might feel all of a sudden this weight and pressure or eyeballs on you. Like, All of a sudden I have these issues, and then they're looking at you really hard, and you're just like, oh well, yeah, I mean, I could help you. And spirit's like, don't take on other people's things if you don't have to. You're protected, you're fine, you don't have to, right? You might be able to, and the protection might be that you can already sense it a mile away, and you're already in defense mode, like, who goes there? Can you please get off my doorstep? State your case, state your business, and be on your way. Fragmented energy with the Emperor and 10 of Wands. So the fragmented energy in this would be that, oh wow, it just looks like somehow, some way, you're being, what's being appealed, um is appealed to is your level of honor and respect, and how nothing is too great for you. I feel like you're going to get flattered to death. But I also see someone who's what's got you all over the place is that you feel completely disrespected. And I say that because the flattery does not do anything. It's not going to move you, and neither is guilt tripping, and neither is laughter about it, and then kind of like throwing in there that I need you to do this, right? I need to borrow your car right quick, and you're just like, no, Felicia, bye. Um, it seems like you are torn between realizing that you're very responsible and that you usually do step up to the plate, and that someone may use that, you know, something like, I thought we were friends, I thought we were good, I thought we were, I helped you that time, we can help me, maybe only throw that out here because of how the only way that you could really insult an emperor would be to throw out the things you did for his kingdom or his empire. And wow, now that I need something very small, you can't do the same. It's small, potatoes, based on what you have, your resources, and what you could actually do for me. And you're like, no, actually, I'm busy. Actually, no. Don't try to flatter me in a sense by using like coercion. Um, I think what's going to have you torn is that your level of respect or your level of honor and integrity, and that you usually do take on other people's problems and other issues, and their weight. Taking steps is the King of Pentacles and the Moon. All right, so if he's taking steps, if that energy is taking steps, their intention would be to keep their moves a secret. He is very, very. This is a routine type of a king. This is a king that takes care of business and is expected to take care of business, not just expected to, but anticipated. Like, you can anticipate that he will show up on the first one in line to pay his bill. So there's something about him changing up. If he's in the moon energy, he does not want anyone to know when he's going to do it. Like, instead of being in line now, he's going to do it over the phone, so you can't run into him there. And so there's something about spirit saying, all of a sudden you feel really strongly that you need to change your routine. You need to change up where you go. You need to protect your energy at all costs. And it looks like you're just going to defend yourself. Like, what do you want? Why are you waiting for me all of a sudden? Why do you want to be bothered with me all of a sudden? And I feel like because you know that you are one whose honor is important to you, especially when it comes to family or people that you have adopted in as family, you may start to move in silence so that you can avoid dealing with this altogether. And spirit is saying that you're divinely protected. So saying no is protection as well. Although I am seeing a guilt tripping. I hope this makes sense. This is really, really all over the place. This feels very personal and not general at all. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, another Gemini, Aries, Cancer. Cancer really strongly too. You also could be dealing with a Taurus or Virgo. So you could be a Taurus Gemini cusp dealing with, or you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp or dealing with them. Um, we have Aries Taurus cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, My links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.